Hi.
That's right. No, start again. I was off balance.
Hello.
Hello, Sandra. What did we watch today?
We watched The Shining, 1980s.
The Shining.
Yeah, The Shining.
1980.
80, yeah.
Yeah. Do you want me to do a little thing?
Yeah, I'm not doing a summary for it.
Okay, so Jack Torrance is a family man. And he has a wife and a young son called Danny. And he's a writer. And he decides that he needs to get a winter job. So he applies for a job at the Overlook Hotel, which is in very rural, mountainous Colorado, away from everyone else. And he goes there to work on his novel and, just kind of to chill out, I would say. And in a sense, he does chill out, I would say. I would say that's what happens to him. He chills out.
Something.
That's my little intro.
Oh, that's a good intro, babe.
Okay.
I liked it.
Good, I'm glad you liked it.
I'm glad you liked it.
Okay, did you like the 1980s The Shining?
Can't say that I really did.
Really?
I don't know.
I loved it. Okay, I probably should say, so first of all, I should probably say I've seen it before.
Okay.
I saw it a long time. I saw it when I was a kid. I saw it late at night on TV when I was a kid.
One of your two TVs.
Yeah, one of the TVs I had in my room. I saw it when I was a little kid. And so I knew what was coming. But you didn't like it.
We just finished it.
We just finished it, yeah.
I would say non-spoilers. So I would say way too long.
Okay.
Way too long. Cut an hour off that.
Is the pacing slow?
Yeah, the pacing's all over the place.
Okay. I have an opinion about that.
Okay. Well, that's what I would say.
I think it's very Kubrick pacing.
Okay.
I think all of his films are paced like this.
Okay. Well,
they're very slow and deliberate.
Okay.
That's what I think.
Do better.
Do better, Kubrick.
Yeah. So I would say, can I say what I liked about it?
Yes. What did you like about it? Okay.
I think Jack Nicholson is fun.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. He's just a fun.
Okay. But is he actually bad in this? Because I'm looking at him, I'm watching him, thinking I can't tell whether he's really good or really bad.
I think that
is he overacting?
Yeah, I think that's the fun of it.
But he's deliberately supposed to be, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. I also think, what's her name?
Wendy.
Yeah, Wendy.
Shelley Duvall.
Yeah, she's great. I think she's beautiful. I think she was really great in it.
Yeah. I think this film basically ruined her career, though.
Yeah, I've heard that, but I have stuff to say. I watched a thing about her.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I love her run. I could watch her run all day.
Okay.
Her little...
Okay, is she basically useless, though? Like, she's running around, like, with the knife.
Hey, we're not in spoilers.
Okay, so we're not in spoilers. Okay,
so I'm just talking about right. You don't. That's okay. I don't want to say a lot in non-spoilers.
Okay.
But I think the boy had a real creepy voice.
Red rum.
Yeah. Not a fan of creepy children, because I think I was a creepy child.
Yeah.
And no one was a fan of me.
Sometimes creepy children become creepy adults. Red rum. Continue, my love. The camera's watching. Go on. Continue. Yeah, so I liked it. I don't know. You didn't like it, though?
What are you implying?
I'm not implying anything. Don't be a creepy adult. Don't be a creepy adult right now. Save that to when the camera's not rolling. I put up with enough of that all day long.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. Do you want to talk about parallels? Anyway. Yeah. The snow is hilarious to me.
Why? Does it not look convincing?
It doesn't look convincing at all.
Yeah.
And like the storm, there's not even a breeze happening right now. There's not even a breeze.
Yeah.
What's going on?
What, at the end? At the end, you mean?
Yeah, at the end. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
You've lived in real snow, hey?
Yeah, I've lived in real snow.
You've lived in real snow, so that's like...
Yeah, I know what it's... Yeah.
You know what snow's like.
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
I know what's what.
Me too. Yeah.
I maybe in time, I guess I couldn't... I felt like... I think it was really the pacing that bothered me the most.
Every scene...
It was not the story. It was not the acting. I think the pacing was like... Come on.
every scene is like 30 seconds slower than it needs to be, right? Like, I could give you some examples, but I don't want to go into the spoilers.
Yeah.
Should we go into the spoilers?
You say what you think in general terms, like what you like about it, and then we'll go into spoilers.
There are times when it like verges on being really bad, and there are times when it verges on being really good, and I don't know. Like sometimes I look at it and I think, is this a comedy? Some of the scenes are kind of comic to me, but also I was watching it and I thought it really looks great. Like it looks $1 million. Like when we get to the end of the film, I'm not going to say what happens at this point, but like the color really starts to explode in the screen. You know, like the reds are very red, and everything's very colorful, and I think it looks really good. I think the music, I didn't really realize how much a role the music plays. There's constantly for about half of the film, there's like a heartbeat going. Yeah. I don't know if you noticed that, like a bump, bump, bump.
Yeah, they definitely grew tension, right? Yeah, like that was definitely...
There's a lot of tension, but there's not a lot of horror, really, right? You know what I mean?
No,
there's no jump scares, really, apart from maybe one or two in the whole film.
Yeah.
I think you thought it was going to be like a more traditional horror where there was jump scares all the time.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be, I guess, way more intense. I was worried about it.
It's kind of just like eerie and creepy the whole way through.
Yeah.
Even the intro where they're driving in the car.
Yeah.
You know, where there's like a
tuba.
I guess it's a tuba. Yeah.
I think so.
That's just like kind of eerie and creepy, and you're like, oh, this is weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I picked Colorado right away.
You did. I said, where's this? When we were watching the intro sequence with the credits, the intro credits, I said, where is this? And first of all, you said, maybe it's Maine, because
he's always in Maine.
Stephen King writes, he's from Maine, right? Maine. But then you're like, no, I think it might be Colorado. And you were right.
Yeah. That was my second.
Have you ever been to Colorado?
I have.
Have you?
Yeah, I have, yeah.
Yeah, you went on a business thing, right?
Yeah, I did go on a business
I've never been to Colorado. I'm jealous.
Oh. I liked it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What, Colorado?
Yeah, it was all right.
Yeah. You'd rank Colorado higher than you rank the film.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. I think the pacing really bothered me. Like I think that the pacing wouldn't have bothered me if it wasn't 2.5 hours.
Yeah. Yeah. Did it drag? Did it drag?
I felt like it really dragged.
You did. You felt like it really dragged. Okay.
I feel like the first half an hour, probably almost. I think you could cut down an hour.
Yeah.
And still have good suspense.
I think that the idea. I think you're right. I agree with you, but I think the idea is that the pacing is slow. Slowing it down makes it a little bit more creepy. I think that's the part of the idea.
I guess so. I also think it's kind of, because this was obviously filmed in the 70s probably.
Yeah, late 70s.
So I think that they have kind of this realism of we're going to have boring, mundane conversations and we're going to film it. It's not all
you think that was
the point.
You think that was from
deliberate.
The period? From the
period?
I
think so. I think it is.
Yeah, it would be really interesting if he made this film today, whether it would be different or not. Like if he was making it in 2025, would this be a totally different... Would it be much more fast-paced? Because I think all of Kubrick's films are paced like this.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't know. I know he's famous, but I couldn't tell you one thing that he did I? Could I?
No, I think 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Yeah, that's what you said. I don't know anything else then.
Yeah.
Still.
Okay, do you want to get into the spoilers?
Yes.
So
let's get into spoilers.
Spoilers.
Count it down.
In 3, 2, 1. That's 3. Go. Okay. I guess the Overlook Hotel is haunted?
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, so
tell me, you tell me, because this is the first time you saw it.
Yeah.
What did you think what was going on in this film? Just tell me what you think was happening. Not what is it about? What is like?
Okay, so this is what I thought.
What do you think is happening? I'm just saying, not just underneath, what does it really mean? I'm saying, what on the surface is happening.
Okay, so this is what I thought was happening, right? So we have this boy that has the shine.
Yeah.
Which means he can communicate with, don't know, other people. Something and people.
And people,
right? Through his mind. Other people that have the shine. Okay? So what I thought, and then because he meets another person with the shiny.
Mr. Hollerand?
Maybe.
Something like that.
Maybe. He got done dirty. Anyway, someone else that's shiny, and he was like, yeah, some people have it and just don't know it. So what I thought was that the dad had it. And and that he didn't know it, so it was kind of driving him crazy. That's what I thought.
Oh, that's interesting. I never thought about that before.
That's what I thought.
You always have such great ideas.
I don't know about that.
That's why you're such a good writer.
Well, I don't know. That's what I thought. But then the mom started seeing stuff too at the very end.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, do they both? Am I just wrong? I don't know.
But she only starts seeing things after Jack has killed Mr. Hollerand.
Yeah.
Only then does she start seeing things.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the hell's going on. I really don't. Like there are like different ideas, but like I don't. Like I guess the Overlook is haunted, and that's bringing out Crazy and Jack.
Yeah, I guess so. I thought it was because he had the shiny too.
Because you think he has the Shining too. I mean, I guess the film is supposed to be about the Shining, right?
Yeah, that's right. So that's what I kind of thought. I felt real bad for that boy. I kind of really love the scenes where there's just music and he had the sound of him riding his little pedal thing, just zipping through. I thought those were great.
Okay, let's go right to the end. So right at the end, the final shot of the film is Jack
in the picture.
In the picture from 1921 from the Overlook Hotel. So what does that mean?
I don't know. Like, you've always been here.
You've always been the caretaker, yeah. But what does it mean? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm curious about the book.
Yeah.
Because I didn't read the book.
Apparently Stephen King hates the film.
Okay.
That's what I've heard. But I don't know if that's true.
Yeah. I'm tempted to read the book. Not really, but maybe. I'm afraid it's going to freak me out. Yeah, because, like, what are the differences?
Apparently there's a lot.
You know, like, that's what I think, because I feel like, I don't know what, like, and it takes you back to a different time, and I guess it's implied, like, at the last day when they're going around and being like, oh, yeah, like, this place has seen lots of things, but, so maybe these things saw all this awfulness.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Okay, so we don't really know we don't really even know what's happening, right?
No.
Like we don't know what's like. I mean, obviously Jack's gone crazy.
Yeah.
That we can say that he goes crazy in the hotel.
Yeah.
She doesn't go crazy, but does Danny go crazy? Like the Overlook seems to affect him, but it doesn't affect her really.
Yeah, that's why I wonder if like Jack has the Shining too.
Okay. What is the story with room 237?
No. Don't know.
Who is the lady in room 237?
Don't know. Like, that's the thing, right? Like, I feel like they lead up to things. And then what?
Yeah, you don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Maybe it's the case, sorry. Maybe it's the case where there's, like, too much, right? Another case of, like, there's too much in the book and they want to like touch on everything so people that read the book like it. Be like, oh, that's a throw off to this thing. But it doesn't make sense if you haven't read it, maybe.
Do you think that the book is going to be more explanatory, or do you think it's all going to be kind of mystery and weirdness?
I think it's going to be a lot of suspense. I haven't really read any of Stephen King's horror. I've read some of like his non stuff. Like I read what's based on Stand By Me and Shawshank Redemption, like the writings that were based on those. But I haven't read anything, what he's famous for.
So I read the book of 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Okay.
And it's much more explicit about what's going on. Like, because there are parts at the end of 2001: A Space Odyssey is kind of like weird. You don't really know what's going on. Or at least I didn't when I watched the film. But in the book, it's much more clear what's happening.
I think it would be.
Yeah. I think Kubrick liked to make it all a bit of a mystery.
Obscure.
Yeah. Okay, so do you have any theories as to what's going on? What do you think this is about?
Well, I did have I told you my theory.
Other than that, yeah. Do you have any, what is the subject matter of this? Because I have opinions about that.
I don't know. I have no idea.
So I think it's like just a story about domestic violence and abuse.
Oh.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
Like on a very like surface level.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Because he's like clearly he's abusive towards Danny.
Yep.
In some ways.
Yeah.
And like we don't really know. We hear about he grabbed Danny's arm and dislocated it.
Yeah. And then she doesn't leave him then. But then we hear like, so you never really see, like you said, he was a family man. You never really see You see one scene when he's already starting to lose his marbles where he's affectionate to Danny.
Mm.
You never really see... Like, he goes on this big tear about when I'm working, stay out of here, get out of here, I'm doing stuff. Every time you walk in, you bother me and I have to start over. And she's just like, yeah, okay, when I hear the typing, right? Like, she just accepts it. So it doesn't feel like a difference in behavior. So
Wendy is letting too much go? Is that what you think?
This is what I think. This is what I don't know, right? Is this...
What are they normally like?
Yeah, exactly. You don't really see that. You don't really see, like, any sort of, this is our standard of love and affection. We don't really see that.
Well, Wendy cares for Danny, right?
Yeah.
I think we can take that.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, absolutely.
And does Jack care about Danny?
I think Jack cares... I don't know. You don't really know, right? Like, you don't...
He says he does.
Yeah, he says he does.
But then he says a lot of things.
Yeah, he does say a lot of things. So we don't have any, we don't have any before. We have all this before he goes crazy. And none of it shows me how he is with his family.
But he's supposed to have dislocated Danny's arm in some sort of drunken rage, I guess.
Yeah.
You don't see that. That's before the film starts.
Yeah.
Like, are we supposed to believe that he just, beat the hell out of him? Is that what we're supposed to believe?
I don't know. Or even the dislocate. That's not good, right?
Well, but I think that, that could be an accident, right? Like, you could grab someone and dislocate that. You could do.
Yeah, but you know how hard you have to pull?
I don't. I don't.
You got the crazy...
Because she's saying, oh, it's just one of these things that happens.
Yeah, and the doctor, I guess, buys that.
No, I don't
what
think
a different time.
No, I don't think
well,
she
nothing
does.
happens.
Wow, you look on her face. I didn't think she bought it at all. I thought she was like, oh, there's something weird here.
Yeah, but
she doesn't do anything about it.
Yeah, no one does anything about it.
So
I think you get the sense that Wendy's lonely.
Yeah.
I think through the whole thing, I think you...
Well, you would be with Jack, right?
Yeah, you would be.
Yeah, Jack is not great. But Jack, I guess, is in some ways kind of a typical person from a different era, maybe? Typical dad?
I think so, yeah. I think it is, right? Also, Danny's just allowed to be.
That was what it was like in the 70s and 80s. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I have a question. Okay. Yeah. Who lets Jack out of the storeroom?
I know. The hotel.
The
hotel itself, the hotel.
Yeah. So I think it's Danny.
Do you?
I do. I think Danny lets him out. I think Danny, because it's not, if you take Halloran, the black guy who's comes to rescue them, if you take him at his word, these ghosts can't really do anything. They're just all kind of like pictures in a book or whatever it was.
Yeah.
They're not really able to do anything, which means that there's only really two people in the hotel who could have let him out.
Yeah.
And I don't think Wendy lets him out. She's asleep. But when we next cut to Danny, he's awake. And I think he's the only person who could have actually opened the door.
So you think it was Tony?
Well, yeah, like one of Danny's personalities let him out, because I wonder if Danny is trying to kill Jack, because he's so terrible as a dad. He's trying to get rid of him because he knows he's so dangerous. Maybe it's Tony in charge of Danny, because I don't think the ghosts can actually physically do anything. They're just kind of there.
Really interesting theory.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What did you make of the fact that the Overlook is apparently built on an Indian burial ground? Is that are we supposed to think anything about that?
Well, I think that adds to all of it, right? That's why it's a cursed place.
It's a cursed place. It shouldn't have been building the hotel there in the first place. And where is all the blood from the elevator coming from?
That's not making sense, but...
It's a creepy shot, though, isn't it?
I guess so. I thought it was the red rum.
Red rum, yeah. Maybe, right?
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Okay, what are your thoughts on the fact that they were from Maine and he was a teacher that quit to be a writer?
Oh, yeah.
And that's also the story of Stephen King.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is that the story? Is that what happened to Stephen King?
He was a writer. He wrote.
Yeah.
He was a teacher.
Yeah. Does Stephen King have a son called Danny?
I don't know, but he...
Makes you wonder, doesn't it?
But I think he felt like he was drinking too much at times in his life, right? Too.
Okay. So maybe Jack is like the alternative, like a nightmare version of where Stephen King thought he might go at some point in the
Maybe.
future if he didn't like sort himself out.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's interesting. Hey,
Yeah.
I didn't think about. But I guess we're supposed to ask ourselves the question: why did he really stop being a teacher? You know, was he super aggressive and violent with the kids?
Yeah.
Did he get fired from that job? Is that why he's no longer a...
Yeah, or is he just like an angry dude that thinks he deserves more?
Would you, like, I don't want you to stop and think about this before you just don't answer straight away. When you see what's being written, would you buy Jack's novel? Because to me, it looked like a killer read. I gotta say, I liked how everything was like. Sometimes it was in triangles, and sometimes it was in like special. Like sometimes it was up and down and stuff.
I absolutely thought to myself, could you publish something like this where that's like 95% of all the pages? 100% you could. And like,
there's a sucker out there will buy anything, babe.
Make a fortune.
Yeah, of course you could.
I was absolutely thinking that.
Someone would buy it. Okay, like, when Wendy's going through the pages,
waste of her time.
She's like very slowly.
I was so frustrated by that.
Yeah.
Just pick up the pages and flip, and then boot it. Okay. Go get your son.
Okay, when she's doing that, when I first watched it, I don't know, like when I saw it, I was like, Jack's gonna come up right behind her. You know what I mean? Like the camera's like below and looking up at her. I know. Like, he's gonna be like there over her shoulder. Yeah. But he wasn't. So.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of shots that are like set up to be jump scares that don't
ever go anywhere.
Yeah.
And that's why when Jack kills Halloran, it is because and also I was like, he's walking along these posts and I'm like, I don't know which one it is he gets him. And I was like, is it the first one or the second one? He's going so slow with that. And then it just hits you. Yeah.
And he got done so dirty.
He did.
Like,
okay. What is the story with the naked ladies in Halloran's Florida bachelor pad?
There was just like 10 minutes of just nudity.
I wonder if Kubrick just liked it.
Just like, it's just, they remind...
It was weird, wasn't it?
It was super weird. Anyway, there was just nudity. Like we have the slow and deliberate take back to
real
just
slow,
nudity.
Real slow, and it's just like a naked lady.
Of a big portrait of a
big afro.
Tits out.
Yeah.
And then we go, that was his feet view. Now let's go to his head view to see some more.
Slow. And there's one behind him.
Tits out.
Yeah.
And then let's send Jack up to room 237.
Oh yeah.
For a lady to just super hot lady.
Wasn't it great? Wasn't it great when she's like pulling back the curtain and you think he's like, oh, I don't know what this is.
Yeah.
And then when he sees that she's actually quite attractive, he's got this little
oh
smile.
My gosh, yeah.
He's got this little smile on his face, like, oh.
All right.
Finally,
all right. I was done with my sperm bank, which is what he calls his wife.
Oh yeah, she's he's not really into Wendy, is he? Like I think he's done with Wendy.
I just was he ever into her? Did he get her knocked up and have to marry her? I don't know. I liked Wendy.
Yeah. Wendy's great, hey?
Yeah, I think so.
Wendy's but sort of also kind of useless. Like, because I think I was watching you during it, and I'm like, every point you're like, why is she not leaving with the kid? Yeah. Why is she giving him the benefit of the doubt?
Yeah. Why is she putting him in the pantry where there's food for him to eat and not the freezer?
Okay.
Where he'll break his teeth if he tries.
So when she's dragging him, did you think, hurry up? He's waking up. Yeah. He's waking up like the whole time. He's like, she's not gonna do it on time.
Yeah.
And then she's fiddling with the pin, and you're very frustrated by that.
She's trying the door. I'm like, you can see the pin's still in it.
Yeah.
You can see
that. Even said that.
I did.
And she was just like trying to do it, like, yeah.
Which I get it. You're a high stress situation. But come on. And you didn't. Where's your bat?
Oh, and she's kind of like swinging it. She's swinging it like this. Like, get it at the end and get a good swing on it, Wendy. Like, really go for him.
Yeah. Have him tumble down and just give him a few more whacks at the bottom.
You would have run down the stairs and really beat the shit out of him, wouldn't you?
Yeah. I'm saving my kid.
For when
I'm saving my kid.
When I go crazy in the snow. Yeah.
You better keep your mind sharp and clear from possession.
Yeah. I really liked it. But you sound like you liked it, but you didn't.
It was so slow. I
think
that was real annoying to me. That was real painful to me.
Okay.
Maybe that's the only thing I don't like about it.
Did you think the kid did a good job? Like, did you think the kid was a good actor?
I was sitting there thinking, how scarred is this kid?
Yeah, I was thinking that too. I was watching it thinking, I wonder what that kid, like, where is that kid now?
Yeah.
Is he still acting? Was this his one role? I don't even know.
Okay.
I thought he was real good. I thought it was real good.
Is there not a sequel for when he's grown up?
There is, and you know who plays him as an adult?
Is it James McAvoy?
No, it's Ewan McGregor.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, I knew it was someone I liked.
Yeah. I think you'd want to watch that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I'd watch that.
Yeah. I think this film will stay with you.
Probably.
Is it Jack Nicholson's best role?
I haven't seen a lot of Jack. Well, I have, I guess. I've seen some of Jack Nicholson.
He's good in it, right?
He's good in it, yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's good in it. It was just, I guess I'm not necessarily a Kubrick fan. Sorry.
Oh, you can't say that on the internet. You get lynched.
Yeah?
Yeah, people love him. I quite like his films as well, to be honest.
What else has he done?
Okay, he did Clockwork Orange. Never seen it.
No, I've never seen it.
He did 2001: A Space Odyssey. This is in no particular order. He did The Paths of Glory, which is real good. I saw that one day when I was sick from school.
Oh, I
was watching that.
I've never even heard of it.
He did Barry Lyndon. That's real good. 2000. What else did he do? He did that one with Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman.
Eyes Wide Shut?
Eyes Wide Shut. He did that one. Yeah, he did a bunch. He did a bunch of them.
So I just think like, I don't know. I just think it was too long.
Too long. You would shorten it down.
I would shorten it down because I do think some of the pacing is good, right? Like, I want to see that kid go around every corner because it's like, is it,
The camera work is real good in it.
Yeah, it is.
Don't you think? Like there's some bits where
the cinematography is amazing.
Not just when he's on the thing, but like there are other parts of it where it's like the camera's like this part where Wendy's like walking around and the camera's like following her backward, like the camera's going backwards, and I'm like, oh yeah, the camera really moves in this.
Yes.
Even though it's too slow, I think he's doing it to build up suspense. But even though it's too slow, the camera is really sort of dynamic at times. I also thought the maze was great, right? Like, because the lighting from the maze, like the maze is all lit up, and
yeah. I guess I want to get them to
crazy.
Not to crazy even, but just like, could we not start like? Do I need the interview? Can we just go straight to?
Well, I guess they have to set up like the previous caretaker kind of like went a bit nuts.
I don't think they do.
You don't think they do?
I don't think they do. They didn't explain to me why it's 1920. They didn't explain to me like why there's blood. There's tons they didn't explain to me. So no, you don't need to explain that to me. You don't at all.
Okay. Do you think the owners, like, how much do the owners know about how bad the hotel is? Because, like, yeah, I just wonder, like, how much do they know? Like, because they're sort of bringing it up. They must know more than they're letting on. But do they really know it drives people absolutely crazy? Like, how many times has this happened? Like, we hear about one time when it's happened before.
Yeah, so that's, I think, the thing to me is just, like, even who's the guy? The cook?
Halloran?
Even that, like, what's up? Is that, so I thought maybe room 237 might have been the room where they kept the kids, where he piled the kids in one room and then shot himself. But they seem to really make that a thing at the beginning, like, oh, this tragedy happened. But obviously a lot of hooky stuff has happened there.
Yeah, a lot of stuff. Also, like, is the woman in 237 supposed to be the caretaker's wife? Like, decomposing in that room?
Yeah.
Is that who she's supposed to be? I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe the book has more answers.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's the beginning part that just kind of like, why am I here for half an hour?
It's strange that Halloran...
Because they don't tell me, they tell me, okay, you're a new caretaker, the old one lost his shit 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Or 10 years ago. 10 years ago, lost his shit. But you don't show me how the family unit actually is. Like, is he angry at his family? Like, does he resent his wife? Is he abusive? You don't really clarify that.
No.
You don't at all.
It's all kind of implied though, right?
A little. Well, I don't know. I have no sense of how he was with his family. Like, he quit drinking. And also, I don't feel like the timelines match up because she's like, oh, he hasn't been drinking for 5 months. And then it's like a month and a half after that, and he's like, it's been 5 months.
Yeah.
And it was 3, and she said it happened right after his shoulder, and then he's been out of school, but then Jack says it's been 3 years since that happened.
Yeah.
So then
It's all weird.
what's going on?
There are some, I noticed there's some shots which have like got continuity errors. Like the shot where he's there typing in away, and she comes in like, trying to talk to him, all happy, and he's like, "You're really messing up my workflow."
Freaks out.
There's a shot where you see him, and then it cuts to Wendy, and then it cuts back to him, and all the stuff in the background, all the chairs behind him have disappeared.
Oh, really?
There's a few shots like that where it's like, I wonder how deliberate that was. Like, is he just trying to make it all more creepy?
Oh man, I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny that Halloran has The Shining and Danny has The Shining, and they both kind of end up at the hotel. Do you think the hotel is like drawing people to the?
See, I wonder.
Like, is the hotel like? What's the relationship between the hotel and The Shining?
So
like, is it the same?
So this is what I was thinking with the picture 1920s. Is that because the hotel is calling back people from previous lives?
You think so?
I don't know.
Like what? Like they're
He's
reincarnated.
always been here. Yeah.
They're reincarnated.
Yeah.
They're drawn back.
Yeah.
Because I wonder, like, who else? Who all these other people in that picture? Are they crazy?
I know.
People?
I was trying to look to see, like, do we see Jeeves or the bartender guy?
I didn't. And I always thought, like, I was trying to look for the other pictures to see, like, is Jack Nicholson in a bunch of these pictures, or is he just in one? You don't really.
No.
Yeah.
And I mean, if he was always the caretaker, is he front and center in 1920s party?
Yeah,
No.
that's weird, right? Like, the caretaker's not going to be front and center,
Yeah.
is he? Yeah.
He's not. So, like, I don't know.
I'm sure there are, like, answers to these questions that we just don't get.
Absolutely.
Like,
there's definitely a Reddit line that's like, we'll explain everything.
Something that I'm not going to read.
Yeah, I'm not going to read it either.
Yeah.
I don't get how Reddit works.
But maybe the book?
Maybe the book.
Maybe. Okay, I need a score out of 10.
So as I was watching
this was our Halloween pick,
Yeah,
right?
this was our Halloween pick.
Yeah, we're going to try and post this video for Halloween. Yeah. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. It's almost Halloween here. Okay. As I was watching it, I'm like, there's no way I'm giving this more than a 4. But as I'm talking about it, there are a lot of things that I really like about it. I just think it was too long. I think that's my biggest thing.
Yeah. Which is cool.
This is the length of it. 5.25.
5.25.
I want to get to 6. I think I need a day before I can give it a 6.
I actually think that, like, in a couple of days, you're going to be like 6.5 or 7.
Yeah, I think so. I actually, for this one, I actually think that.
Yeah, maybe it'll stick with you a few days, and you'll be like,
because it was beautifully shot.
Mm-hmm.
It was too long for me.
I think the characters, you'll remember them. I think you'll remember Wendy. I don't think you're gonna forget her.
I think they were really well played. Like, I think. Oh, did you want to talk about? You think it ruined her career?
Well, I don't know what else she's been in. I don't know her from this.
Well,
like,
so
has she been in stuff?
Well, I think she's passed away.
Oh yeah, she has now, but but this came out in 1980, and I don't remember her being in stuff in the 90s.
So she actually did a whole phase of her career was like children's content.
Okay.
Yeah, that seemed really cool, and it was after this.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought haven't you read something like she had troubles or I don't know what? Like,
yeah,
story?
I guess she was mentally unwell.
Well, she seems mentally unwell in this, but then that's because she's had a lot of bad experiences.
Yeah,
right?
I guess Kubrick was quite mean to her.
Well, yeah, I think he had a bit of a reputation for like pushing the actors quite a lot, doing like, a bunch of takes.
Yeah, but I think she did Popeye. That came out after 1980s.
Oh yeah, she was.
But I think she kind of shifted.
Popeye's olive oil. She was olive oil.
Yeah. She is olive oil.
I kind of want to see that again. Like,
I
think I saw that. Like, I think I saw that when I was a kid.
I'd watch that
because it's got Robin Williams as Popeye, right?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it since I was a kid, so I kind of want to watch that sometime.
Oh, I would watch it if you want to watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think she was real good. Yeah, I think she had this whole other. She kind of switched gears. I think she did children's stuff.
Yeah. Well, good for her. Good for her. Okay, I'm gonna give it 9.
Wow, 9.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it 9 because I feel like it really holds up, and I don't know. I feel like
I think mine will go up in a couple days. Maybe I'll update you guys.
Maybe next
'Cause
time we do
I-
something, you can tell me whether you got a high score.
Yeah, because I think I do. I'll wave at you. I guess
Some kids going, some punk
kids
kids going by.
Yeah, I think it'll go up. I think it was just like, oh my gosh, why are you so long?
Yeah.
You know.
Okay, so I'm giving it 9. You're giving it 5.25. Is that what you said?
I feel bad now.
No, why? Don't feel bad.
know.
It's your,
Yeah.
be your authentic truth, or whatever the hell the saying is. Whatever the stupid, idiotic saying is. Be the authentic you.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, that's us. That's it. That's
Yeah.
it. I don't know. We're probably not going to do any more for Halloween, are we?
No, I don't.
You don't
think
really
so.
like horrors.
We did. No, I don't. But I think you'll make me watch them occasionally, which is fine.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, I don't really like horrors.
But you watch a lot.
But I do watch a lot of them. It's true. It is true.
Makes no sense. If you don't like it, why are you watching it?
I don't know. Why do people do the things they don't want to do? I don't know.
Mostly because other people make them, not you. You make yourself do it.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
We'll see you next time. I don't know what we're watching next time.
Yeah, I don't know.
No. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Goodbye. That's
Bye.
it. Goodbye.